You are my bitch. You.
Welcome back to the Pimp Daddy Podcast Holiday Edition. I'm Sheri Ciprane, and this is my boy.
Hey, I'm Brad Rickert, and I'm here to eat your milk and sniff your cookies.
Doesn't he look like a handsome Santa's elf?
I'm kind of like the used car salesman of the taller elves.
Yeah, you
if
look like
will.
that. CEO of the elves, man.
You know, I'm a 5'11" stocky elf, you know, that could get you in a Toyota Camry, you know, this afternoon if you're interested.
Yeah, no rims, just hubcaps.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you don't really need rims immediately. You know,
Right.
That's something you can build up in the future towards, you know. Like I tell people, just buy the house, afford electricity later, you know.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. But stop saying you're 5'11", just say you're 6 feet.
Nope, I'm not going to do it. I am 5'11".
Well, in shoes, I feel like you're 6'1".
Well, sure. It depends on the shoe, you know.
Yeah,
I'm
just-
also 6'1" if I stand on the throat of my enemies.
Yeah! That's what Christmas is all about.
That's the beauty of Christmas. It's
It
about
is.
revenge. It's about making sure that everyone that's wronged you throughout the year will suffer.
Right.
Going into the new year, you think about them, how they're sad and alone,
Right.
how they're with their families that don't support them because they make awful life choices. Christmas is really about just that warm feeling of knowing that you're superior to everyone that you surround yourself with in a self-sabotaging way.
We love that.
Amen.
We love that. I love Christmas. It's my favorite holiday.
Really?
Yes, it's my favorite. I love Christmas. I love seeing all my friends and family and eggnog and getting drunk and eating and all that.
It is a good time. It is
Yeah.
a good time. You have a big family too. You do. We talked about this last year. I can't believe we've been doing this for a year. We had a Christmas episode last year. This is our Christmas episode this year.
Yeah.
But you taught me about the 7 fishes last
Yes,
year.
Italian tradition, 7 fishes. There's all kinds of things that they have, but we just give like flounder, shrimp, you know,
Yeah.
fish sticks.
Where I come from in Indiana, we have the 7 different type of beef jerkies, you know, and then we put them all out on a platter, and then, you know, you eeny, meeny, miny, moe it. It's like Russian roulette. It's like a key party for,
Yeah.
you know, dried cured meats. you
Cheese
know?
in a can as well. You guys are good at.
Yeah, I
guys are
mean,
good.
that's just, you know, catch
Yeah.
me under the mistletoe, deep throat, and a bottle of cheese whiz, you know?
Well, look, man, we got some champagne here, some champs
You shouldn't
to
have.
celebrate, and we'll pop that baby open.
This is beautiful.
Pop that poo-hoo, nanny.
This is beautiful.
Yeah, see,
All right.
I made the bow myself.
What's that saying about ships, you know?
Loose lips sink ships.
There's friendships and battleships, but the best ships are hardships or something like
And
that.
championships.
And Glorilla is killing it right now.
Yes. Glorilla got a fat booty.
That was super smooth.
Because you know how to do it.
I was just kind of I don't want it to go crazy around good equipment. You know
No,
what
I knew
mean?
you would. That's why I wanted you to do it.
But every time you
That's why I wanted
pop
you to do
open
it.
one of these bottles, you kind of deep down want it to go everywhere.
Yeah, like a little
pass that to
spray, you know?
Oh man, we've had such a blessed year.
It's been a good year. I'm really happy for it to be over. I'm ready to
There you
get
go,
it cracking. Get in there. Rich, say, yeah, we go.
There she blows.
There she blows. There she blows, and there she goes.
Yeah, but we're very thankful for all of you that pay attention to the podcast and listen and watch and, you know, support us and come to our shows. And yo, this is our 40th episode. We shot for one a week for a year. We've been going for about a year. We, you know, had about a 85% hit rate on that. So
Yeah.
I'd say consistency wise, we're at a B, you know?
Consistency is key, just like when you're going down on someone.
Yeah, it's like, you know,
Yep.
you got to keep the pressure going.
Yep.
You know, you got to ease off a little bit sometimes,
Amen.
you know, to like make sure the algorithm sticks.
That's it.
But then as soon as you know that they're getting close, you just go hard until, you know, you go viral.
Yep. Consistency is key. Mm-hmm. That's it. That's
so,
it.
Cheers to you, Sheri, for a great year doing
Cheers
this with
to
you.
you, Brad.
And cheers to everyone that's listening at home. Thank you guys for being a part of our journey. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays.
Thank you, Rich.
Merry Kwanzaa, Rich, our
Yeah,
guy
happy
behind the camera.
Kwanzaa, 'cause he's black.
Allegedly. I don't know. I don't want to make any assumptions about, you know,
Happy Hanukkah.
about how he associates his skin color, you know.
Hanukkah's interesting. I had a lot of black friends teach me about it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like different gifts and different things. Yeah.
Wait, your black
Like
friends
lessons.
are teaching you about Hanukkah?
Kwanzaa, I meant. I'm sorry.
Oh, I was just like, what did they pick it up from their lawyer or something like that? But
Whoopsie daisy.
Whoopsie-doozle.
Yeah, that too. I mean, Kanye did teach me a lot about the Jews as well.
Oh yeah, that is that's the truth. Yeah.
But hey, what are we gonna do? You know, I
What
love
you
Jews.
gonna do?
They're my lawyer.
Oh man, yeah.
I have an Italian and a Jewish lawyer, so you can't go wrong with them.
Do you remember when you were a kid
You know?
and they'd be like, say olive juice?
Oh,
Say olive juice. And then I remember I was probably like 11 or 12, and there was like, you know, that little 11, 12-year-old baddie, you know, that everyone wanted, you know, hold hands with, go to the roller rink with. You know,
yeah.
Right? I love, you know, fill in the blank. You know, we'll call her Therese. You know, you go, I heart Therese. Everyone wanted to write I heart Therese on her hand.
Big old Betty.
Therese comes up and she goes, olive juice. She mouths it. She mouths olive juice. And I was like, oh, Therese is down to clown. And I was like, oh, I love you too, Therese. I think about this every day of my life. And she goes, I said olive juice. You're disgusting.
yeah. That could create some trauma.
That's when I knew that you can't trust them.
Yeah, you can't trust any women. You
can't trust any men either.
I don't know. I like men.
Oh.
I really like men.
I like women. I trust all women.
Yeah, I trust all men.
I believe
really.
all women, don't you?
Yep.
That's all I want for Christmas is for everyone to believe these women.
Yeah, there's been a lot going on. There's aliens in New Jersey and in Staten Island. We have a killer that shot the CEO. We have a felon president coming up. Like, I feel like we are living in, like, I don't know, like a comic book.
And after all that, Eric Adams might get reelected too.
Right. He's been indicted. Like, this world is just going bat shit, man.
Dude, I like it.
Everyone's gay. It's like, what is going on? You know?
Well, everyone's been gay, you know, but now everyone's outside gay, you know? Like,
Yeah.
you know, they used to be inside gay. They'd only be gay in the house.
I prefer inside
now,
gay.
People are gay at the park. People are gay, you know,
disgusting.
at the bookstore.
Get out of my
People are
face.
gay on the train. You know, there's outside gays everywhere, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
Inside gay is better anyway, you know. It's like, you know, I just like indoor activities in general. You know, I like inside.
Yeah, keep it private.
I like inside straight. I don't like outside straight. You know, I don't really want to see people like tonguing at the bar. Do you?
No. I used to never do PDA. It's really hard for me to do PDA now too. It's just, you know, it's not for me.
Yeah. I'm anti PDA but pro PEDs.
Yes, and non-STDs.
Yeah. I just think, you know, get as big as you want. Hit as many home runs as you want.
Grand slams even.
Yeah.
You know, get it cracking.
Oh, dude, I had to go to an IHOP the other day in Newark, New Jersey.
No, that's not true.
I swear to God. You think I'm kidding? I went to Newark, New Jersey because it's halfway between where my dad lives and where I live here in New York. It's about 2 hours for each of us. And,
okay.
He's a very picky eater, you know. As you know about me, I am
so
as
are
well.
you. Yeah, meat and potatoes.
So
for
we
this guy.
had to go to a chain restaurant, and there was only one in Newark, New Jersey, within a close area, and there was an IHOP. So we went to an IHOP at 5:55 p.m. And I got sirloin steak tips with mushrooms, and you know what? It could have been worse.
Okay, you got just the tip. Just the tip, and yeah. How was your stomach afterwards?
Oh, my stomach was great, actually.
Okay. Shout out IHOP. Sponsor us.
They did better than I thought they were going to do. Yeah, we would take an IHOP sponsorship.
Yeah, for sure.
I would sit here.
Yeah.
I'd eat pancakes every episode if I had to.
Take a Kratom sponsorship, IHOP, whatever. Whoever wants to give it to us.
They have similar effects, Kratoms and IHOPs.
That's why I thought of it.
Yeah, you know, they both help you wean off of heroin, but...
Woo! Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that, baby.
Oh, man.
I went to the methadone clinic this morning.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Do you see your old pals when you go in? Or is it like familiar faces?
Not anymore.
It's like, oh, it's, you know, Scabby Tim. What's up, brother?
Most of them are dead or, in jail. But no, I'm still getting lowered off of it, so that's good.
That's great.
Yeah, I'm still getting
We've
lowered down.
We've both been withdrawing from our medication slowly but surely. I'm pretty much off my Prozac now.
Well, that's good.
It's been a couple months. I was on it for a couple years.
Are you supposed to be doing that, or?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good.
Slowly but surely.
Good.
You know, it's not like a forever thing, you know.
Okay, good.
I do feel some differences in my personality, though.
Right.
Like I'm biting my nails again. When I was on the Prozac, I didn't bite my nails at all.
Well, I don't think it's that bad.
Like even right now, I'm playing with this thing. I'm fidgeting.
Yeah, that's why I'm a fidgeter too. Try not to touch the mic and
But I have like 10 times more thoughts in a day, which is good as long as I can corral it in the right direction.
Well, your third eye is opening back up again.
Right.
Right. It's not being suppressed with SSRIs.
Yeah. So as long as I don't yell at the guy in front of me, at whatever.
That's my problem. I have anger
whatever
issues.
store I'm at, then I should be good. You know.
Yeah, my anger issues have definitely died down a lot, but it can go off at any moment.
Yeah.
Any moment.
And you're slowly coming off the methadone.
Right.
How's that going?
I don't feel anything yet.
What do you mean? It all feels the same?
Yeah, it's a slow burn.
Yeah.
So
well, that's the way to do it, right?
Yeah.
It shouldn't be, aggressively difficult.
No.
Ozempic's treating you good?
Yeah, it's slow. That's also slow. I've only lost 12 pounds in 4 weeks.
Hey,
so.
that's what's up.
Yeah, but you can't tell. I can tell by my clothes, but you can't tell, weight-wise.
Yeah.
But if I lose another 12 and another 12 and another 12, watch out. I'm going to look like a sexy crackhead.
I mean, to be fair, though,
Ready.
if you wake up and you have a fibrous breakfast, you could lose 6 pounds in one sitting.
Yeah.
And I don't mean to be disgusting, but...
No, I take, what do you call it? Poop pills.
Oh.
Already.
What
like 10 a day.
Dietary,
They're laxative and stimulant pills.
Oh, really? God, you do a little bit of everything.
I have to, because you get constipated from the methadone.
Oh, I see. Oh, man, one of these days you're going to have a free-flowing colon and you're going to just be happy to be alive.
I know, and I'm at that age where I got to get a mammogram and a colonoscopy and all that, and I'm just like, ugh.
You ever get them at the same time?
That's what I'm talking about. Just squish and go in the back.
Yeah,
Let's
dude.
go.
Yeah.
It's a party.
Yeah, that's right.
It's a fucking...
Get that 2-for-1 special.
Yes.
It's like a mani-pedi.
Exactly. That's exactly what it is. A mammy.
It's a booby poopy.
Exactly. That booby poopy going. Let's go, Doc.
Another catchphrase for Rickert.
Bam.
Oh, puppy. Bam. What was the best Christmas gift you ever got in your life?
Oh, the best Christmas gift. Let's see. I think that would have to be one of those cars that are battery operated. You could roll in.
Oh, you had the one you got to sit in.
Yeah.
They had those back in the day.
Yeah.
Okay, what kind was it?
It was a fire truck.
Oh, really? That's super sick.
Yeah, my brother and I had to share it though.
I guess I always wanted one of those too. I always wanted like the Jeep, or
right?
The I wanted the Barbie one, but I didn't say that out loud because secretly my favorite color was pink when I was growing up, but I wasn't allowed to say that because then everyone would question my intentions as a straight, God-fearing Christian man.
Yeah, they think you're gay. Just like they do now.
That's different, though. That's just because I'm so creative and fun.
Well, that and you hang out with me and everyone's like, I just assumed he was gay because he's your friend. No, I don't hang out with gay guys.
Yeah, me either.
Okay? No, I do. But.
And I don't kiss them and have feelings for them.
Or strip for them. Or flirt with them at the bar to get more tips. He doesn't do any of that.
I do that sometimes. Sometimes you guys, it's not even a flirt with them. It's more like you let them flirt with you,
Yeah, and you give them eyes. I see you give them the eyes back.
I just,
Soft eyes.
if they got my attention, they're trying to order a drink, they say something semi-flirty, I go, oh, and that's all it takes. And they're like, oh my God. See, the people don't even want to have sex anymore. People are tired of sex. People are exhausted. All they want to do is know that they can have sex,
Okay.
It's all about the ego trip. Maybe not for you because you're an insatiable, uncured lesbian.
SLA, baby, Sex and Lovers Anonymous.
Slaw. You got that coleslaw.
Got that slaw.
You got that slaw pussy.
Slaw. What's your favorite Christmas gift growing up? What was that?
I got a spatula once. That was pretty sick.
Fuck you do with that? Flip pancakes?
I'll flip a pancake. I'll flip a burger. I'll flip a straight dude. That's different though.
Yeah.
I'll flip a house. If the market's right.
Real
go on
estate
Zillow,
agent.
look around. No, my favorite Christmas gift I ever got, if I'm being honest, was my first pair of Jordans.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah. My grandma got them for me.
Nice.
She acted like she wasn't going to. Acted like they were too expensive.
Yeah,
she pulled them out, and I was like, "Oh shit,
yes, sir,
Grandma,
Grandma came in.
Grandma, you got me the shoes. I love you, Grandma." And I made a nice memory for her, and then like 20 years later, I told her I didn't believe in God, and I ruined it all for her. But
yeah, and you became a comedian.
Oh. Yeah. You know what's funny is everyone in my family thinks that I shouldn't be a comedian and I should just be an actor.
You could be a comedic actor.
Well, yeah, that's what they say. They're like, you don't have to tell all our secrets on stage. You could just, just pretend to be other people.
Yeah, right. That's, Yeah, that's easier.
And I was like, no, you touched me.
Right.
I'm telling everyone.
You got him in the back of the tool shed.
Yeah, no, I was not actually.
I'm kidding.
We've been through this so many times.
No. But
at least not that I remember.
My brother didn't talk to me when I did this one podcast, and he didn't talk to me for almost a year because of it. Yeah.
How's that going?
We're better now.
Like that song.
Yep. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Tell the world that I'm coming. Diddler.
I'm back where I belong. It never felt so wrong or whatever.
Never felt so strong or wrong.
Yeah.
Or long dong. Trying to get the friction on.
Long dong silver.
Exactly. I'm a little bit more.
Drop it like it's hot, baby girl.
Pop it, pop it, pop it. Want the last bit?
Yeah. It's been. I mean, we really are blessed, though. We truly are.
No, we are.
We've had such a fun year of, performing throughout New York City. We got to go to Chicago. We got to go to Pennsylvania. We got to
Connecticut.
We got to do our live podcast. Oh yeah, we did Connecticut.
Yeah.
We're going to Pittsburgh in February.
Pittsburgh.
Life's been good for us, man. You've been super busy. I've been super busy. Comedy's great, and it's just like a lot of work, and we're just really grateful that all you guys are paying attention.
Yeah, for real, because gratitude is the attitude.
Yeah, longitude and latitude is it's something about geography.
Exactly. No, but I just I just try to be grateful and just keep talking to Jesus every day.
I'm trying to make a turn. I'm trying to be optimistic Rickert in 2025.
Okay.
Optimistic Rickert.
You're pretty optimistic.
Oh, come on, people.
You just think a lot.
I've been trying to think more.
Yeah. We even think when we sleep.
That's true.
Yeah.
Like sometimes I think I'm awake, but I'm asleep. You ever?
Then when I'm driving, I do that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's not really safe, but whatever.
I'm surprised you don't have what's the narcolepsy. You seem like a good candidate for narcolepsy.
No, I used to have sleepwalking, and
really?
my mom used to put a cowbell on me. So when I would walk in my sleep, it would go ding dong, ding dong. Yeah, because I used to cook eggs, and it was
in your
bad.
Sleep, you'd cook an egg.
I would go outside and go in the shed and mow the lawn, take the lawnmower out and mow the lawn. It was bad. And then in the dark, in 3 in the morning, mowing the fucking lawn.
I mean, that's good though. At least you're getting your chores done while you're getting some shut eye.
It wasn't good. I mean, it was some of it was one way this way, one way that way. It's like when I let my girl give me a haircut.
Yeah,
that was pretty. It grew out pretty fast though.
Hey,
you couldn't really tell for a while. Yeah, Steph, you messed his head up, bro. I know you're an artist, but that wasn't art.
You're not a barber. You're not a stylist.
That takes years of practice to do that.
Thank you.
But yeah,
I'm scared every day of my life.
Yeah, no, me too.
Ugh.
No, it's been a good year. I'm grateful for you and all that you do. Brad does a lot behind the scenes, so give him a lot of love. Hire him for editing as well. He's really good at that.
Oh, yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah.
I'll do whatever. I'll do whatever to be doing comedy. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I'm trying to think. Is there anything you want to touch on, just the two of us, before we bring our guest on?
No, not really. I mean, everything's going pretty well. I got my car towed finally.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I have a sanitation vest and a sanitation hat that I keep in my, front window there, and I just think that I'm invincible with that, and apparently I'm not. I parked for 7 a.m. I come out at 7:20 and it was gone.
Oh, wow.
And the whole street was gone, so I knew. I get to the tow pound, it was there. The next day, not one, but 2 of my front tires were flat.
Oh, they fucked you.
They messed me up so bad.
Dang, dude.
Yeah, so for all that I have done, the karma came back around on me, bro. Came right back around on me, and I had to get 2 new tires. That sign is still on my...
They were not flat. They were slashed.
No, yeah,
it
was on the side. I couldn't get them plugged. It's like they went up and they plugged them and smashed them all up. So
being a tow truck driver has got to be one of the most miserable experiences in life. Although,
yeah, that's probably why they mess your car up. They drive around like a rag doll, and their wife looks like a rag doll. That's probably why they, drag their wife around like a rag doll, my car around like a rag doll. Assholes. Shout out sanitation workers. Oh, I love you guys.
That would be a good. That'd be a good script for us. Me and you as repo men. That'd be good, right?
Could do that.
Yeah.
Repo.
We just got to go grab people's stuff every time we meet someone. And
exactly.
We're really bad at it because we never take it because we become friends with them.
I'd be like, or you can just give me $20 and you get to have your TV back.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Oh yeah.
You're like, oh, the person wasn't home. I couldn't get in.
Then they give us a fake 20.
That sucks.
And then we get really sad and we cry because it's more about how our feelings got hurt.
Right. That's always that. I like to be vulnerable.
We are sensitive.
Well, what other emotion is there?
Wet.
Yeah. Dry. Hard. Tough. Anger. Anger's my favorite emotion. Yep. Rage. They're fun.
Jello.
Jello's fun. That was the first meal my grandma ever taught me how to make.
Not technically a meal, but
Jello. Yellow Jello.
Yellow Jello.
Yeah, it was lemon.
What the fuck?
Yep. Right after I found out she was a prostitute, so.
Oh.
That was great. Yeah.
She's like, I'm so sorry that you found out about my secret life. Let's make some Jello.
Exactly. Here's some yellow Jello.
Ugh.
Yeah. Shout out old women prostitutes.
I swear I would never eat Jello from a prostitute. I don't care if it was my grandma. No offense.
Didn't taste too bad, you know, but she was mum. Do you call your mum?
My mom?
Or grandmom?
Grandmom?
You say grandmom or mum?
To what? About my grandmother?
Yeah, like what do you call her?
I don't call her nothing no more.
Passed away.
R.I.P.
Same. Yeah, they're dead.
But I called her grandma.
I call her mum.
I see my culture is a lack of any unique culture.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, just white bread, Wonder Bread.
Yeah. Potato.
Yeah. Midwest born and bred, corn fed.
Burger. Burger plain.
I'm a burger boy.
I remember when I had Chipotle when I was 19, it was like I did acid for the first time.
Oh, it's like exotic food.
Yeah, it was like, oh, my palate is awakened.
Yeah.
It's so spicy.
One day I'm going to get you to try Indian food, Thai food, Ethiopian food one day.
I mean, I'd be trying stuff, you know, but I already have sex with brown girls, so that's good enough, right?
That's true. Does she, when you guys have sex, does she ever speak Spanish?
No, she can't speak Spanish.
She's Mexican, though.
But she don't speak it.
That's weird.
She's all Americanized. Her parents are all Spanish.
I thought only Puerto Ricans didn't speak Spanish.
What?
Yeah. All right, well.
I got one of those Puerto Rican Mexicans.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly. We love her.
Anyway.
How's couples therapy going?
Oh, dude, we're done with
Still
that.
quit it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, good.
R.I.P. We did that. We graduated.
Yeah, therapy sucks.
I mean, it's good if you like taking directions from someone that doesn't know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
But, anywho.
From a crazy person. Yes. Ready to introduce our guest?
Yeah, sure.
Woo!
Our guest is, it's actually, this is super exciting.
We love her.
We love her. You've seen her before if you've watched some of our episodes. This is our first repeat guest in the history of the Pimp Daddy podcast.
Is it really?
It's our first repeat guest.
It's our first repeat guest.
So please give it up for the one and only, the unique and curly-headed, stinky, Bushwick, smelly woman, Rachel Kenaston. Yeah. Come on in. Yeah. Sure,
you
whatever.
wanna do.
We didn't really think this out. Sorry.
I think you look very, very pretty in your red Christmas outfit and your baby blue Christmas hat.
Repeat Rachel.
Yeah.
No, that's true.
Also, I speaking of stinky, I have my mom's old like long underwear on.
Oh, they look like Spanx.
Wow.
They don't have elastic anymore. 'cause
Okay.
They're from the 80s.
That's all right.
So
That's
her
okay.
discharge was in there, and now
there?
you're just marinating in it.
That's fun.
It's beautiful for you.
Pass it down to the,
All right. I'm going to just
Culture.
start it off by saying, Rachel, it looks like you've been putting on a lot of weight.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. I've been trying.
So skinny.
Yeah.
You're like half my person.
Well, you said you were on Ozempic?
It's only been 4
12,
weeks.
Wait, 12 pounds in 4 weeks. So
Almost 5, yeah.
That's insane.
That's like a small Thanksgiving turkey.
Yeah.
Scoot on in.
I'll move this mic. Okay.
But yeah. Are you going? She's from the Appalachia.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. You going to go back to the mountains?
I'm going to
back?
West Virginia Sunday. I'm taking the train.
Okay.
Oh, is it like when you back to West Virginia on the train, is there like a guy that's shoveling coal in it and stuff? Or?
Yeah.
It's so bad. Amtrak. Shout it out. No, it's actually expensive as fuck. It's like $300 to get to my parents' house on the
What?
Amtrak. And it takes like 11 to 14 hours.
That's
Why don't you
insane.
just rent a car?
Well, I'm renting a car on the way back because they don't even have trains. Like,
I was gonna say that. I was like, do they have trains where you're from?
no, but also the rental cars will just not run. Like last time I got a bus, they canceled the bus the night before. And then if I go home without a way back and I try to get a rental car, they'll be like, oh, well, you can go to Columbus, which is like 3 hours away or something.
And
like,
have your parents pick you up.
legitimately, there's nowhere to rent a car in West Virginia. I mean, around the holidays.
That's crazy.
They got like one bus driver that are like, dang it, Willie's sick. No bus today.
Yeah, Willie
Yeah.
the Hillbilly.
Yeah.
He ain't coming out tonight, baby.
Otherwise, the train would be awesome. I love the train, but it's expensive as hell. Like,
That's
it really-
crazy.
It's yeah, it annoys me every time I have to get a ticket home.
Well, something interesting that just happened to Rachel. You just created, what was it, a T-shirt design?
Yeah, I got in trouble.
What happened?
You didn't hear about this?
No.
Oh, I'll run you through it. So I did a picture of Luigi, the CEO shooter. I painted it. It wasn't even very good. Full disclosure. Like, I didn't spend much time on it. I uploaded it, and then United Healthcare filed a claim saying that they had the copyright, like, trademark to the image.
To you?
Yeah, because I had it on TeePublic where I can, like, sell T-shirts.
Of course.
Yeah, and so they said it was their image, and then I posted this on my Instagram story. My friend tweeted it.
Oh, I did see that, but I thought you were
it,
joking.
it took off.
my God.
And then all these news reporters were calling me. Like,
Awesome.
I was going to be on Good Morning America. It didn't pan out.
Why? You should have went.
They did a
Oh, I
little
would
research on her.
have. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. But my parents are not that pleased about it. They're like, this is not what we want you to be known for. It's like
Hey,
condoning
anything
violence.
to go viral, and then you change your image. Look at Kim Kardashian. Look at.
Well, and it was
Hawk
literally
Tua.
a picture of Luigi with a heart. Wait, oh, did you guys see? This is what inspired me. Did you see Luigi's dick pic?
No. I would like to, though.
God, every episode's a dick pic
That's
episode now.
something
It's the
you
dick
should
stand. We're starting the dick
Google.
stand, not the quicksand.
This is what inspired me, though, because I was like hanging out with a bunch of gay men, and as you know, Luigi is a goddamn hero to them. Like
Yeah,
that is
he's
a
bisexual,
sexy, like query dude, you know. And so it's basically just saying like, oh, Luigi's hot. Like finally, we have a revolutionary that has a dick pic that we can all get behind.
Right.
Oh, you haven't seen Fidel Castro's?
Oh no, did he have one?
Oh, it's beautiful.
Wait, does
Jeffrey
he really have-
Dahmer has a good dick pic, too.
Are you serious?
No, I have no idea.
You got me on that.
No, but I'm being
like,
for real.
Like he could
You
have
might
done some
have that.
artsy shoot
Yeah,
with
I
like
could
all
see that.
pubes or something.
I mean, yeah, there's so many pubes. It's, I mean, you've seen the beard.
Yeah.
Now imagine
No,
that
I'm gonna have to Google that.
times come.
Ugh, crusty bitters.
Crusty bitters.
No, thank you.
Jesus.
Okay, so wait, if did you get to sell any T-shirts?
Well, no, they pulled it, and then I've just been. I have lawyers now.
What?
Yeah.
Well, congratulations
Yeah,
on your
somebody-
continued poverty.
Thank you, thank you. Some
Buy her T-shirt. Put it on
somebody
another
like
site.
tweeted these lawyers, and so now I have people, and I'm not allowed to talk about the case. That was one thing I
Well-
was thinking. I was like, oh, so it's not like I have representation, but that means that I'm not allowed to say what the company is saying to me.
I
you know?
see.
Okay, yeah.
So
So is this something you've been doing for a while where you make different designs on some of these
yeah,
t-shirts?
yes.
That's what's up.
That's actually COVID. I feel like I started because I did my dictator. It's like
Oh, right. I've seen that one.
Trump
Yeah.
on a penis potato.
Right.
And then I did Rickert tortoise was
That's my uncle.
Yeah, I was gonna say what?
really
No.
no Mitch McConnell. Is he still in the Senate?
Don't know.
I
Well,
mean, his body is. I
his
don't know.
body.
I don't know where his
I'm
spirit's
surprised
at,
he's
but
still alive. His hand was like falling off 2 years ago.
Yeah, him and
looking
Biden.
like Yertle the turtle. Fucking
Yeah, I did
Saying a
him.
ghost.
no
you know?
good.
But it's also, I don't know. There's no way around it because it's like, okay, if I'm doing public speaking type of things and I'm going to keep making these stupid art things, like I'm going to keep getting in trouble for stuff like this.
Oh, but
Yeah.
Man.
Well, I mean, you're specifically going into like the edgy topics.
That's
you
true.
know, so.
Because for comedy, it's like, yeah, of course we're going to make fun of the CEO, like, getting shot.
Well, also that's gonna sell better than
Yeah, of
know
course.
just like here's a tree I drew. No one gives a shit.
no one
you know?
buys my trees.
Yeah.
hey, I like
That's
your
true.
zines. I liked
That's
your
true.
zines that you made before.
Yeah,
that.
I was
still
like,
have one of them.
I was thinking I needed to post that on my Instagram because I did it over a year ago and I never bothered.
I like it. I like the zines. But that sucks, man. That they got all butthurt about it.
And it's like big companies do this all the time just to shut people up because they know they don't have the rights to that image. They
No.
know it's a dumb claim. But in the meantime, they take my art off the site, so then they don't have as many like Luigi merch things on the internet.
Okay.
It's like they're doing this to a lot of people just to tamp down the resistance, as we call it, I guess. I don't know. The companies are really upset with Americans for not being more pissed about this. But we're like, he's hot. He used a 3D printer.
Yep.
That's like technology.
Very smart.
Yeah, he's smart. You know, he got away with it. And especially as like in a time where we're worried about AI and like facial recognition and shit, it's so much harder to get away with things.
It is.
If this were the 1800s, like I could just write a letter and forge it. I'm like, oh, that kind of looks like that person's handwriting.
And there it is. Yeah.
I think, we're just like bucking the system in 2024 is so much harder than it used to be.
I mean, that was really long and boring. Thanks for sharing.
Well, you asked.
No, I thought it was interesting.
I'm kidding.
I'm
No, it is a little.
I want you to keep it
boring.
up. I want you to still sell it somehow. Put it on Amazon or something. I think that's hilarious. What can they really do?
They would sue me.
She can't talk
Sue
about
you
it.
how?
But then they have to be like, we have the right to Luigi's image.
Who has the right to Luigi's
United
image?
Healthcare.
Why do they think that?
Well, right, because I was like, well, did you hire
He has
him?
the right.
Like,
They have the right to their murderer.
Well, you
Yeah,
can, but I mean,
the
you can't
CEO's
even prove it's him. You just put it as like some guy, you know.
well, I
like
think I called it
CEO
CEO shooter.
Yeah, but you didn't say Luigi. You didn't say.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. This is, it just said CEO shooter.
You didn't say
Bola
Luigi
shot.
Mastacholi or whatever his name is. You know?
Man.
That's true. And the heart is open to interpretation.
Right.
Like,
Damn, that's
You could
sucks.
love that he got detained.
Yeah.
You know, you could be pro cop and
Yeah.
you're like, they're doing their job real good. They got him, you know.
Deposed, detained. The other one that he
well,
wrote.
the lady that got arrested in Florida, that was crazy.
I didn't hear about that.
You didn't hear about that? This
Look,
lady
girl, I
was
don't
on
pay
she was
attention.
on the phone with the healthcare company, and she was like denied, deposed, detained, or whatever, and then
Okay.
she got arrested for threatening them. Because she was like, "You people are next." Over the phone.
Right.
Yeah, that's a
but
terroristic
I
threatening.
had two
I've done
people threaten to kill me on the subway the other day.
Right.
Of
Like,
course.
to my face.
That. Yeah.
You can't do it in a small town though. They got too much time, you know.
Yeah.
Like in a big city, everyone's just yelling out threats that are meaningless, you know.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Well, and it's true that they don't really take threats seriously. Have you ever dated someone that you had to put in a mental hospital? It's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Am I?
One time I did. One time. This girl.
And it was traumatic.
Yeah, of course. I had to, she was going crazy. She was drinking too much and like she peed the bed. Yeah, she was nuts, but she was so hot I couldn't give her up. She was so hot. She looked like Katy Perry.
Sometimes you just got to wait it out.
Yeah,
you know?
I mean,
Katy Perry.
Oh God, so hot. Like
That's
back in
pretty
the
tight.
day.
Okay.
I kissed, whatever, that girl song that she kissed.
Yeah.
And I called 911, ambulance came and they took her to the mental hospital. She stayed there for like 48 hours.
Yeah. And then they released her.
They had to because she had no health insurance and she got sober and they let her out. But yeah,
Well, that's the thing. If they sign you up for Medicaid, though, sometimes they'll keep you longer.
yeah,
because
she didn't
Medicaid
want to
will pay for
stay.
it.
She was so mad at me. But
Yeah. That's,
yeah.
Well, mine, I don't know. Sometimes they'll be like, if they haven't actually attacked someone, we can't do anything.
You can't do anything.
It was like, those are just words.
Oh.
It's like, that could be hyperbole.
Well, they used to call it terroristic threatening back in my day. Like I used to call people and threaten them, like, you know,
Like,
on the
call
phone
pranks.
or like, yeah, like whatever, you know, like stop doing this or whatever, you know, like you hate me, I hate you, I'm going to kill you or whatever. And then they would go and tell the cops and it was their word against mine.
Right.
So I'm like, I never said that. How do you even know I said that?
Oh, yeah. That's,
You know, that's not fair.
It's like when I would play basketball, I'd whisper like really fucked up stuff in
Yeah,
other
yeah.
people's ears. So
'em
then,
mad.
so the refs didn't hear it or whatever.
Get 'em
you know?
mad,
You'd
exactly,
Be
yeah.
like, I think.
You got small feet.
Yeah, I can tell your second toe is bigger than your first
Yeah,
one.
Exactly.
It's
I
nasty.
can dunk and I'm white.
Yeah,
You're mad.
I'm 5'11".
That's even more annoying and vaguely on topic. When I was in cross country and track, we would like sing Christmas carols while we were running.
Okay,
So we're
very
like
West
running,
Virginia.
and then we pass somebody, and we're like, "Weather outside is frightful," and then they feel like shit because they're like, "God damn it, these bitches are singing,
They're so
and
happy.
they're being annoying,
Yes.
and they're happy."
Yeah.
It's like, it just makes them more
Yeah.
upset.
Right,
you know?
right.
Happiness is like sometimes the best weapon.
100%.
Oh yeah,
100%.
When people are struggling to just be happy in their face is hilarious.
Yep.
That's usually my move at work. Like, if I were okay, so not a job that people know me for a lot, but one of my other jobs that I work sometimes. is a very big company. There's a bunch of people there, and everyone's miserable all the time because whatever. And I just walk in, and I'm just like so happy, and it's
snapping
just like,
fingers.
It drives people up the wall, and it's just it feels so good to be a sociopath that's unaffected by your surroundings. You know?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or also just in your head, because I mean, you guys have more thoughts than normal people should. Like,
Probably.
I got that from
Could
what
be.
you, yeah.
Could be. Yeah.
Probably.
So it was like I could just be sitting here. I'm watching a movie up there. You know, I'm thinking about a million things.
Yeah.
It was like whatever's happening around me, I can completely dissociate if I want to.
Yeah, that means our IQs are higher. Like if you do an IQ test, mine's over in the 100. So it's like we have high IQs most. Like if you took one in you, it'd probably be high.
I'm probably high right now.
Probably.
Exactly. IQ.
Now, Rachel, you come from. We've touched on this before, but you come from a religious family. When you go
Yes.
back for Christmas, will you be attending a Christmas service or?
Yeah.
You know, like will you be hearing the words spoken from the minister?
Are you
going
gonna
to
speak in
Are you
tongues?
trying to describe a church service?
Yeah. You know, like there's
Yeah,
juice and then
and then they got the book and they're like, oh, here's
They're
some
standing,
music or
they're
something.
sitting, they're
And
standing,
it's
they're
just like-
sitting,
and then
there's
they get a
wetness,
little kid
there's
that can
juice.
barely read to be like, in the city of David, there lives a thing, and everyone's like, that's so cute.
And then their fat fucking mom is just like, oh my God,
Yeah.
Harold did so good. Now let's go get mastacholi after. Why do I keep thinking about mastacholi?
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is either.
Oh, it's an Italian dish.
Wait, you have like no taste
Mastacholi?
bud, whatever, like, and you know a dish that we don't know.
It's
Are you
not
Aren't
saying
you
it right?
Italian?
mastacholi? Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
It sounds like Master Choli.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought it was Asian.
I thought it was like Jar Jar
An Asian
Binks.
dish.
it's a
Mastacholi.
cheesy red sauce meaty dish.
Bolognese.
It's not far off.
Okay,
But it's a specific type of noodle. Maybe it's a middle of the country thing. I don't know.
maybe.
But
I'm sure I would like it if
Of
it's
course.
a pasta.
Yeah, for
it's
sure.
it's great if you want to sit and stop moving eventually in life. You know, it's
Right.
a great dish. It's heavy.
Carbs.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Are you going to see any ex-boyfriends or friends?
Well, I'm gonna go.
Do you do
Okay, so
that?
we'll go to like 3 church services.
Oh, wow.
What?
Yeah, because it's my dad's last Christmas.
It's like church.
Why is it
it's
your
like
dad's-
bar hopping for God.
He's a pastor.
Why is it your dad's last Christmas?
He's a pastor, so he's retiring.
Oh, okay. Sounded like he
So-
was dying.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
what?
I was like,
When a pastor retires, do they just like
They-
start
they put
sinning
him
a
to
bunch?
pasture.
Oh.
Exactly.
Like,
A
oh,
pastor's
they're
pasture.
oh, okay.
What
Anyway,
is going on?
Done.
yeah. Well, it's his last Christmas, and then he's gonna retire. So it's the last time where it was like, oh, we have to go
I
to
didn't
multiple
like
services.
that joke you just told.
Oh, the shooting what one?
No, the pasture one. It made me feel bad.
Oh, because you didn't have pastures where you were.
No.
Just go ahead.
in
His
whatever.
dad's a
Wait.
pastor too.
I was trying to map it onto like the trailer park thing, but
What?
Right.
we didn't have pastures.
Cow
'cause we
tipping.
We didn't have maps either.
Yeah.
They don't have cars
Yeah.
or trains where she's from
I
either,
know.
apparently.
We have a lot in common.
So you're going
we
to
had a
3
midnight
churches.
service though.
We
I
do
was
that on
Oh,
Christmas
whoa.
Eve.
You didn't do that? Those are the best ones.
They're fun.
Midnight
Yeah.
service with a bunch
fun.
of old people that. Ugh,
No, we
hard
used to
pass.
bring bells and
Candles.
rock the bells when
Yeah,
we
they
were
have the
going.
handbells usually.
Yep.
It's a good time.
Who wants to be up at midnight socializing without alcohol?
That's a good point.
I'm sure they were drinking.
Yeah.
Oh, low key.
Yeah, it's Christmas Eve, and we're all at dinner and eating, and yeah.
But if you're in
drinking.
church, what are you doing? You bringing a church flask or something like that? Are you pre-gaming church? You're tailgating in the parking
Edibles.
lot?
No, you just get drunk before.
Edibles. I have been to a church service on edibles. I
Yeah.
have done that, which is
It's better.
sometimes if you're comfortable. It can
Catch
be scary though.
Catch the spirit better.
It can be
for sure.
scary.
I think that your church was probably more problematic than mine, maybe. 'Cause
Wow,
I'm
you-
just like, this is pretty. Like,
Oh,
look
you
at
love
these
your
windows.
church. You love church.
Are you Catholic?
No,
I'm
United
Catholic.
Methodist.
Okay.
But it just never like it doesn't really feel like
United
at
Methodist,
most you're
United
gonna have
Healthcare.
someone say something that's
Luigi.
like
Right.
or rude or something.
Right. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't have taken you for a daughter of a pastor.
Really?
No.
But you're still Christian.
I'm Catholic. Get it right.
You're
Catholic.
Catholic.
Italian, Roman
Okay,
Catholic. We the
okay.
RCs out here, baby. Roman Catholic
Yeah.
RC, baby.
RC Cola.
All day.
But you believe like in Jesus.
Yes.
Are you trying to witness to us right
The
now?
Son
Yes.
of God, Mary.
If we all
No.
say it,
I
right
definitely
now,
think Jesus was a real
then
person.
we can hang out forever in the
Hey,
sky.
yeah, exactly. And he loved prostitutes. Okay. Mary
Yeah, no, he's
Magdalene
pretty
was a prosty.
socialist. Exactly.
Yeah, he was.
Yes.
He was a good old man, and he was definitely brown. He didn't look like me at
Yeah.
all, but we say he did.
I think I would be religious as long as it was like, oh, God is love and like queers are also love, etc. Like that kind of stuff. And also heaven and hell seems a little bit insane to me.
Yeah, I don't take
like-
everything. They made the rules up. I have my own.
I'm kind of over black and white things, you know. It just
Yeah.
seems like a world full of gray to me, you know. And I don't
Exactly.
mean that in like a Zoloft type of way. I mean that in
Right.
like a, you know, there is no like specific
Yeah.
correct answer to a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
you know
There's
what
no
I mean?
right and wrong. There's
Yeah.
no good or bad people.
Yeah, it's like, are you celebrating Christmas this year? I don't know. I'm gonna walk around. I'm gonna look at lights, you know.
Somebody's calling.
Gwendolyn.
Yo, Gwenny! What up,
Gwendolyn
Gwen?
Midushi.
We love Gwen.
Gwendolyn's a cool name.
Yeah, that's a sexy name.
Speaking of sexy Red, are you a fan of her work?
Sexy Red.
Yes.
Which one is that? Who's that?
She's black.
It,
She wears red.
with the red, like, Annie hair.
Mm-hmm.
Then
She's a
I
rapper.
guess no. I've only read about her.
I've only read about her.
Did you see that Owen Wilson saw her on stage and just like was mesmerized?
Oh, really?
But what,
Yeah.
what she was up
Rolling
to something
Loud.
recently, right?
Oh, I'm sure. They're
Oh,
always
yeah.
up to something.
Oh,
I was just
okay.
saying some
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
Oh, well, what about the bad baby or whatever? No.
What about her? We
the
love
Cash
her.
Me Outside girl?
What
Catch Me
about her? What
Outside.
happened with her?
Well, she got like knocked up and then is in a feud with like some guy that her like boyfriend left her for or something.
Oh,
That
wow.
makes sense.
And then Hawk Tua is like everyone's mad at her for
Right.
the fake crypto thing or
Oh,
something.
I'm hanging on to my my Hawk Tua coin.
Damn, she's just like every
I'm hanging on to
southern.
mine. It's going up. You guys are laughing now. You guys laughed about Bitcoin. Hawk Tua coin is going up.
Like I'm in favor. I am for Hawk Tua. I am for Cash Me Outside, whatever she wants her new name to be.
Yes.
Like because all those people are, I don't know, like live wires. You
Right,
know, it's
right.
like
That's
that. Hawk Tua is like so many girls I know from back home.
That's what I said.
And
She
she's
reminds
not
me of
gonna bullshit you.
Every southern girl that I've
Yeah.
ever met.
and
She's
it's
just
not
like
like
that.
Yeah, it is not in the bipartisan like.
I mean, she's not too smart. I
Yeah.
mean, they
Exactly.
probably
And
told
that's how
her
you
to
know
do
you can
this, and
trust
she
her.
did it. You know, so I'm just listening to what these guys told me to do,
That's
and
you
that's
get rich
it.
and you commit
Good
fraud.
night. You know, that's all that happened.
I will say this, okay, and it is a different subject. It's comparing apples and oranges, and you know, scrub daddies and you know, sponges or whatever. But it's funny that the society will go at those types of people. You know, these like internet celebrities that pop out of nowhere for being young and women and all that stuff, and then like we glorify like serial killers. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And I'm not even talking about Luigi because I feel like that's
He's not
like
a serial
That's like
killer.
a different thing.
He's a
That's-
terrorist.
That we
allegedly.
know. That we know.
Allegedly. But it is funny that like as a society we find the hatred for these people. That's like where we kind of siphon it all towards. You know, it was the Kardashians for a while.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, it's just like you know, it's Kanye sometimes, it's Taylor Swift sometimes. It's just these mega celebrities.
It's all a
People just, like,
distraction.
people just want to put all their anger into.
But there's no way to go through that process and that system without sacrificing enough that makes you not relatable. Like, cause Hawk Tua, like we're all like, yeah, hell yeah, she's a memer, and then she starts getting money or whatever, and now
Right.
she has lawyers, like she has marketing people or whatever.
you have lawyers. What are
I
you
have
talking
lawyers.
about?
That's
You
what I'm
have
saying.
lawyers.
Yeah,
I have
2
criminal
days ago, 2
lawyers.
days ago, I was just saying
Yeah.
how I felt, and now I'm like, oh, I can't speak to that.
Right, right.
Because as you get any kind of attention, then you get bigger, and then people make their money off of you, and then you sell out. It's like inshitification, but with I don't know, small time celebrity, I guess.
Yeah, but you just got to zoom out sometimes and just do it. You know, like that's what I'm saying with you. Keep selling it. Keep doing it.
Yeah,
Who
that's what
cares?
it's like. It's not really about making money. You're like,
It's about
I'm
the
doing
principle
this for
and the
nothing.
point. Yeah, it's the point of it and the principle.
But the thing is, like something like that could like one shirt could give you financial stability.
That's true. I just
You
didn't
know.
expect it to be this one.
But it's never the
It
one
never
you
is the
expect it
one
to
you
be.
expect.
That's
Yeah.
true too. Was it the Barbra Streisand effect? It was like, oh, I just threw that out there, and then it went
Exactly.
viral, and you're like,
Yeah.
hell, okay.
Do you make vision boards? Or manifestation? Do you believe in manifestation vision boards?
I think that in some way I do, because it's like absolutely like nothing's gonna happen unless you think of it ahead of time. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
But
Oh,
the-
manifestation.
yeah.
Like I say all the time, like I'll be like, the Pimp Daddy podcast is going to blow up and we're going to make hundreds of thousands of dollars off it. I
But
say
then
that
you're
every
betting
day.
on yourself and you're
Yeah,
planning for
every
that.
day.
So then
Yeah.
that's the only way it
I like
might
that.
happen.
I'll start
is
to
if
You
you're
do every day.
planning
You
to
just
do
say it.
that.
You say it out loud.
Yeah.
I will get past at this comedy club one day. I will get past at this comedy club. Like I just
I
say it
will-
every day.
I will eat
Yeah.
a Philly cheesesteak
Yes.
within the next 3
Yes,
weeks.
I will not cheat on
I
my
believe
wife.
you can do that. I believe both of you can do that.
Yes,
I will
yes.
learn to
Yep.
Well, except for
point.
that one's
Yeah.
bad. The cheating on the wife one though, there's a popular one where it's like
I'm not doing it.
But saying
I'm
I
not
will
doing it.
not cheat on your wife would bring that into fruition because you're putting the idea of not doing it, which
Yep.
creates the idea of doing it.
Exactly.
Whereas you need to replace it with something like I will I don't know, honor or whatever my wife. Like do something proactive for her
Yes.
rather
Yes.
than not trying to do
I
something.
will buy her a necklace for cheating on her.
Over
I will
and
cherish
over.
her or something.
Right.
Oh.
Like,
Right.
because then
I don't
by
know how to
cherishing your
cherish,
wife, it's
but-
like you're less likely to.
I mean, I don't know about cherish her, but I'll be nice to her.
Tolerate.
That's nice.
Yeah,
That's
I'll be nice
nice.
to her. I'll give her a compliment.
Yeah.
I also
You
don't
know.
Nice
know how
hat.
to do that.
Yeah.
I like your hat.
I don't like women in hats, but
Oh yeah. I mean, in
Really?
theory, if that
No,
hat
I'm
was
just
on
kidding.
someone else, I'd
I'm
like
just
it.
kidding. I'm just kidding. I will not hit that moped driver that cut me off. You know,
Well.
that's how I am.
Yeah, no, that's
bad.
bad.
Are
Yeah.
you good at like breath work? You seem like someone that would like be into
Yeah,
like, breathing.
kind of.
Could
Because
you-
I do a lot of meditation.
Could you lead us in like a 2
breath
minute
work?
like
I heard, but
meditation?
I also
Yeah.
heard that can open up your pineal gland, and it could like it's also like a natural way of tripping, a natural way.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you do it right.
That was so I started getting more into meditation when I had my surgeries. So I had a
Okay.
bone tumor, I had my ribs removed. I've had 5 huge surgeries, but when
What did they do with your dick when they were done?
Yeah.
they tucked it.
Nice.
Okay. And
Oh, that thing's inside you? That thing
Yeah,
was
they put
huge.
it way up. It was like a tampon
if they
now.
removed a rib, can you eat yourself out now? Maybe like
No,
Marilyn
it's the top
did?
one.
Oh
So
damn.
Marilyn-
the only way
Marilyn
that would
Monroe.
work is
Yeah.
if you did like the bottom
Exactly.
ones.
Marilyn
I think.
Monroe out this one.
I also don't think that even if I had my ribs removed, I still wouldn't be able to bend that way. Like
Alright.
you'd have to take your spine out.
Okay.
Or have a bendy spine.
Yeah.
Or put
I
your
don't know.
legs over back
Or-
your head and I don't know.
Or you could have one of them really stretchy clits that's like, you know, like one of those, like,
Yeah.
you know, like one of those.
If I were a
hands
little
that
bit
you
longer.
smack.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
The gummy ones, those gummy stickies.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, lead us through some breath work.
Okay, so that's what I was gonna say. Is after
Right.
my surgeries, I had to be totally sober, and I was in a lot of pain. So I was
Mm-hmm.
like, I was either on painkillers or sober, and I don't love any of that. So it was like there were times where I couldn't move at all, and then I started meditating just to deal with the pain.
Cool. So let's do it.
Did it work?
Yeah, one
All
time I
right,
did an
let's do it.
8-hour, and I started tripping.
I smoke a lot of cigarettes, so let's see if I don't pass out, guys.
Okay,
Here we go.
let's go. Let's all do. I like the hands on the table.
Okay.
We'll do a seance. A Luigi board. I saw that on the internet. I didn't think of it, but some girl thought of it, and I was like, that's so brilliant. And she apparently bought the right to LuigiBoards.com.
Luigi board of abs because he has a board of anyway. Okay.
Okay, so let's breathe in and out.
Okay.
And then put the out breath through your feet back into the ground.
Through your feet.
Yeah.
Put my breath through my feet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Put your breath through your feet.
In my mind, you mean? Okay.
Breathe in and then breathe out your foot.
Breathe out through your foot.
I'm wearing
Let's do one more of
Timberlands.
those. So when we're in,
I'm wearing Timberlakes.
out through your feet.
I don't believe this is working.
Well, you're not breathing right.
I'm gonna straight up die because I don't know how to breathe
Okay.
out of my feet.
You don't know how to breathe out of your feet? Okay.
Can't breathe out of my feet, Rachel. I'm
Imagine
just
you're
kidding.
like in water.
We're giving
right?
you a hard
You're
time.
in a bathtub and the
Yeah.
water's rising. So it's getting, and you can feel like the water going up your skin a little
Feels
bit.
good, yeah.
And you get more and more relaxed.
Yeah.
It goes all the way up. And now you're just jello.
I'm
you can
so-
go back to the jello.
I don't-
Bubbles.
And breathe in on the jello. Breathe out on the Cosby.
Breathe out on the Cosby.
Yellow.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
Jell-O.
we got the
Jell-O.
jello. And then just pop that same energy down through your feet. That's what I'm talking about.
I don't think you women understand being in a tub as a man because there's so much floppage that goes on. It starts
Really?
being like buoyant, you know?
I bet it's not good for your sperm count.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, I wouldn't. I
I'm not a
never
big
even
bath
thought
guy.
about that.
I love baths.
Me too. I love hot tubs too.
Yeah.
Love
yeah.
a hot tub. Yeah.
It's tough for like UTIs, but other than that,
Yeah.
it's so good for your muscles.
It
And
re-
also
re-
just,
yeah.
I think so for meditation, you're just noticing all of your muscles and relaxing them as much as possible. Trying to make it feel like your physical body doesn't have a form.
That felt good though. I did feel some release in my shoulders.
Yeah.
For a second. I really did.
Yeah. And I hope the internet people did it too.
They
You
will.
know?
They'll do it with
They'll
us.
do it.
Release out your feet and bring it
Jiggle
back
like
up.
jello.
Yeah.
breathe out your feet and then Cosby out.
Jello.
Yeah.
Jello.
Patented. Well, I guess holidays.
Holiday.
I don't know.
Cheers.
Celebrate.
Yeah.
Celebrate. Holidays. Celebrate. Yeah, I mean, we're trying not to be as wild anymore. See how the algo takes it. We did a good
We'll
job.
figure it out.
We did a good job.
We'll figure it out.
We did a good job.
It does have a mind of its own.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
I think we're great no matter what we are,
Absolutely.
you know? And it's more about communicating. But, you know, we can let it out, but, you know, you just got to be sneakier about it.
That's
you know?
what I'm saying. Yeah. Yeah.
Sneaky
Yeah.
about what specifically?
Like instead of
What are you guys
saying
sneaking about?
these, you know, you could say like bean bags. Got some big old
Oh,
bean bags.
I
you know?
see.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the jingle and the bells.
Yep,
The,
exactly. Very smart. Yep.
That's tough. Yeah, and they're getting rid of TikTok too.
No, is that true?
Yeah.
In January, I was going to start doing more TikTok.
I know. TikTok is. I don't know.
I have
January,
so many.
a lot of stuff's going to go down.
A lot of stuff is gonna happen.
Oh, that is true. Yeah.
It's gonna be a wild
My
ride.
401k is going to go up though.
Really?
Yes,
yeah.
You have a
sir.
401k?
Yeah, and a
Holy
pension.
Shit. What? I always forget you have a real job.
Yeah, I'm going to stop saying how old I am. I was told to stop saying that, but
Are you
I'm
41?
Yep. Yep.
I'm 36.
Good. You look way younger than that.
Well, and that's why you tell people you're 41 because otherwise they wouldn't believe you.
Exactly. Well, I'm 32 actually, but it's okay.
The only problem with Ozempic is you lose weight, you're gonna look older.
That's fine.
Really?
I'd rather look older than be fat. Yep.
And then you can get Botox.
I just keep getting Botox and fillers.
What are we
Yeah.
doing to Sheri's face right now?
No, we got it. We got it.
I need Botox. I'm due for February. Botox, my re-up in February.
For the 11th?
The 11s, yeah.
That's
They're starting to
amazing.
die down. They're not as strenuous as before.
Them
but-
Jordan 11s.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, this is, you know,
It's been a time.
this has been an episode of the show.
A time has been had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got a little too political, but that's my life now, you know?
Yeah, that was.
It's interesting. No, that story was really interesting. I thought you were joking when you said it. So,
That's crazy for you.
yeah.
But
I say you keep doing it. I say F the man and keep selling it. Who cares what your parents think? Are they paying for the lawyer, though?
No,
Okay.
it's pro bono.
Okay, yeah, then
no,
do it.
my
Who
parents
cares?
were
Of course
just
it is.
worried.
Yeah, they want that case.
My
Yeah.
parents were worried that it would seem like I'm condoning violence because they're definitely
No,
pacifists.
it's a parody satire piece of
Right.
art.
Right. That's what. It also is like. There's no world that I would be violent. Firstly, I think that's a privilege. I was like, I'm not going to be shooting people. I'm not going to be hurting people.
Yeah.
But like when I was attacked on the
It's a
street,
privilege to do
I
that.
for sure punched
Yeah,
that
it's
guy.
a blind spot.
Like,
blind
dude
spot.
attacked me on the street. I punched him as hard as I could.
Right.
Like, I know I'm going to respond with violence if it's
Given.
necessary. Yeah. Like
Yeah.
if it's needed to survive. So
It's a
I
given.
can't be like, oh, I'm 100% a pacifist because
Right.
at the end of the day, thousands of people are dying.
Amen.
well, that's a beautiful holiday message.
We love you guys.
Die hard.
And I'm excited for Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, the New Year, everything.
And if you have a Rachel in your life that wants to talk about the global economy, just give them a hug because they're just hurt on the inside. You
Yes.
know?
Aw,
They're the fun
Merry
ones at the Christmas dinner table.
Christmas.
We love these girls at the Christmas dinner table.
Yes. Yo,
Keeps it interesting.
love you guys. We'll see you soon. We'll
Love
see you in
you guys.
2025. How's that sound? All right.
Yeah.
Peace
Booyah.
out. Later.
You are my bitch.